start is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Some beautiful scenes here inside the minute row. It certainly retains all of its original character despite all of the modernisations and modifications of recent times. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Werner gets on the end of it. And it's Azpilicueta. Looking for a decent ball in. He's had a shot! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Hoists it forward. Ashley Young. Oh, that's a fine challenge. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Face to face, real chance! Ambrosio.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Martinez. Jorginho. Zuma. Marcos Alonso. Zuma. Jorginho. Thiago Silva. Anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Stefan de Vrij. Oh, good interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he need...
And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Chelsea playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Ball through needs to be good here. Has a hit! Well, one would
or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. Love as well.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
It's come loose.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's flagged offside. Danovic gets it upfield. Forward it goes. The fry goes back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hakimi. Pulisic. Werner. Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for...
Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Pulisic. Werner, who has made his impact already. It's on a play, going for goal! Oh, that should have been two.
Werner has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and the score is 1-0. Azpilicueta goes for the cross.
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And here's Martinez.
Inter are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ball, who's going to get that?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Has a quick glance. And here's Lukaku. Led towards the front then. And time is up. And there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Begley.